Hello guys, Solitaire Game here, back from another part of Euphoria. Let's get started.
ご褒美は昨日と同じよ。ちゃんとできたらホカリさんと合わせてあげる。無論、折り越しじゃなくね。
I looked back and forth at Nemu and Makiba. Makiba seemed ready to burst into tears while Nemu was for a sadistic smirk on her face. I looked over at the cage after that and couldn't see Sakane. Make Makiba realize she's a dog. Did I have no choice? There's only one answer. I'll do what I have to. Wait. Yeah. I would do what I had to. If that meant I could meet with Makane, then I'd do whatever it took. I approached Makiba and looked down at her. Makiba. I got to jump on her before she opened her mouth to seek help. Makiba, dogs don't talk, got it? She trembled with a frightened look on her face, swallowing her words after hearing the low tone of my voice. I silently held my hand out and took the leash from Nemu. I looked down at Makiba and announced the start of her training. I'm going to start your dog training now. Your name is Rika. You're a dog. I mistakenly believe she's human. Rika isn't dumb though. She realized that she's a dog soon enough. There's a doghouse in the gym. It was an actual doghouse, big enough to fit a person of small stature. I could hear Rika's fearful cries come from inside the closed doghouse. Everything was ready. We just had to begin. Come out, Rika. So what happened was Kisuke made Rika poop in the gym like a dog, and it was very disgusting. So let's continue. I wouldn't say a thing. I wouldn't do a thing. I would just keep my secret to myself without telling Kane or Nemu, repeating the same fantasies or over in my mind that I would never actually put into place.
よくできました。
Nemu approached me.
楽しかったと聞くまでもないわね。あなた見事だったわ。他の子たちも知っててほしいくらい。誰がいいかしら。好きな子を選んでもいいのよ。
I don't feel like it.
嘘。
What?
あんな風にしたい子がいるで。あなたの大事な幼馴染。
Give me a break.
ホカリさんをリカのようにしたいと思ったことは一度もないの？
Nemu pissed me off. Disgust welled up within me. Her words were sly and rough. The way it seemed like she licked at the back of my mind, with her cat-like tongue, was incredibly unpleasant. But what was worse was how she made me feel all too aware of my own true desires.
本当は誰よりもあの子のこと壊したいと望んでいるのでしょう。
You're wrong. I must have thought about what Nemu said and even wanted to, but I don't want to break her and I'm not going to. Thinking and doing are completely different things. I was fine with leaving all of that restricted to the quagmire of my imagination. She let off an unmused sigh. She could call me cat if she pleased. I still wasn't going to do it. I was going to let this escalate to something we never bounce back from. I didn't want that. I was going to turn Connie into something she would never. I was going to turn Connie into something she would never recover from.
いいわもう。ホカリさんに合わせてあげようと思っ
Thanks a
た
lot,
けど、
Nemu.
やっぱりやめた。
Whatever.
会わなくていいの？
No.
会ったら自制できそうにない？
She's still fine.
分かったような口を聞いて。
I know her better than you, at least.
挑発してるつもり？
Are you seriously taking it that way? There's something I want to check if I was going to spend the night alone. And being alone would be in my favor. What do you want to check? I was brought back to the classroom from the gym. It was tough to chat with the lookout since the door was shut. I sat in the corner of the classroom. My next opportunity to talk with one would be when they brought me my meal. I had no intention of attempting to escape, of course. I just closed my eyes, waiting for night to fall. There was something I needed to check. Night came. The door opened and my meal was placed on the floor. I wanted to go to the bathroom. I went straight to the point. I figured that they would just ignore me or shut the door in my face if I didn't. The bathroom? Yeah, where Byakusan is. Okay. Lookout grin. Lookouts change every day. This one was different from the one I had yesterday. I've been notified to take you there if you insist on going, so you can use that public toilet as much as you like. Great, I will. It was just as I suspected. Nemu wasn't going to stop me from letting my sadistic urges run amok. I could meet with Byakusan. We walked down the empty hallway. A bit of light leaked out from the boy's bathroom where Byakusan was. The lookout with me clicked his tongue. By telling them to turn off the light while they're using it. There's electricity? Nah, there's a flashlight hanging from the ceiling. I see. There really was no electricity running for the school building. The bathroom door opened, numerous sounds of muffled laughter and footsteps could be heard approaching us. Nah, she's the best. I love her thin legs. Shouldn't we clean up? Don't worry about it. Someone else is going to use her soon enough. Anyway, yeah, yo, you guys, you're free to use her, but clean up after. What the hell are you going to do if she gets sick? It's fine. There are people that like to clean up her sloppy self up. Ew. That's not what I meant. Whoever used her should clean up after. I knew we'd get in trouble. Couldn't help it. We shouldn't really piss off Nemu's followers. Alright, we'll be more careful next time. The students were all talked as they passed by us. They're all so useless. The lookout complained to himself as he stopped before the bathroom door, and then turned to look at me. Just as a reminder, you still have those handcuffs and this rope wrapped around you, you know. I know. He pulled open the bathroom door. A fishy musk from the bathroom flowed out into the hallway. I went inside the bathroom. I then turned the flashlight off and shut the door. So what happened was he talked with Byakuya, and Byakuya told him that the game isn't over. If he could kill Nemu, he could become the new ruler, and then this game would be over. Well, it's not over; it'll still continue, but at least it'll be safe. Everyone will be safe if Kisuke was the ruler of the school. I thought back on the last thing she said to me as I returned to the classroom. If you can, was she entrusting that duty to me? To take control of over this crazy world in Byakuya-san's place? I couldn't be a replacement, though. I couldn't overthrow Nemu for the sake of numerous people suffering under a rule. No, there was another goal I had. The two lookouts led me back to my room. This whole time I was forced to watch Nemu toy with the other students on campus. I was tired, more mentally fatigued than physically, though just how long would this life continue? Just how long could I last? The moment I opened the classroom door, Connie rushed towards me. Connie, why are you here? I couldn't hold back my surprise. Why would she do that? She hugged me, her arms wrapped up tightly around me. I wrapped my arms around her back. Her softness and warmth were comforting. That's right. I had to protect her warmth. I had to save Connie. I wanted to save her no matter what. I wanted to save her from this mad world. I wanted to save her no matter... Flashback? What the... That wasn't a dream. That was a fragment of my memory. There's a time in the past when I wanted to protect someone so close to me as well. And that was also true now. I wanted to protect her. I wanted to let her escape at the very least. But I looked at Connie. Connie was so kind, so precious to me. She had to go back. She wasn't fit for this hell. She had to go back to a normal, bright world. There is no normal, bright world. I sinned so much. Was I really fit to go back? Would that really be permissible? Here. And here too. Even here, there were corpses everywhere. Blood spattered against the wall. Organs spilling out from torn adamants. Yellow fat. The horrible scent of waste. Black and bile. The color instead of blood. Someone was crying beside me, repeating to herself how awful this was as she cried. No, it's no stranger. She was very precious to me. I wanted to hug and comfort her, but her cries seemed so distant. This is another flashback as well. The blinding, gruesome spectacle captivated me. I wanted to lose myself in this hellish scenery, in this blood-stained world. Is this what I desired? Was this what I desired? I'm glad that I had someone I need to protect by my side, because otherwise I would give myself into my violence, and destructive urges. Here in this world of chaos, blood, and screams. I woke up. I was cold. I guess it was because it was dawn, and considering winter had already come. How much longer would this last for? Heating would be more important now that winter had arrived. Did they think they could just deal with just starting fires in nearby trees? They would have to dry the lumber soon, if that was the case. Or would the truck carrying supplies also bring oil with it? I didn't know. I looked at Connie's peaceful face as she slept beside me. She looked more tranquil than she did yesterday. But I couldn't remain at ease. There was still a vital problem I had to take care of. Somehow I had to do something.
Euphoria.
Nemu called me to the gymnasium. Connie went before me and she was back in the cage. Nemu didn't have to show any indication of being suspicious about my contact with Byakuya-san. But this was Nemu after all. I had no idea what she was thinking. What? Connie bowed to a chin was thrown between Nemu and myself. She looked up at me from the floor. No way. The hairs on my neck stood on end. No! Play with her. You better not expect me to do that.
いいえ、しなさい。
No!
バカね。
Connie placed her hand on her neck and began to riff about. Her eyes were wide open. Bloodshot from agony of having her ability to breathe strip away from her, tears poured out from them. Oh god. Her trachea was being crushed and vile blood vessel was being constricted. She drooled in that blood, drool mixed with her own tears. Fucking stop!
というまで、かなえはこのままよ。
God damn it, come. Alright, I'll do it. Come, I'm gonna do it. Just let her be.
最初からそういえば、誰も苦しまなくて済んだのにね。
She was released from her hellish torture. Nemu peered down at Connie, heaving in pain, with a sadistic look in her eye. She's such a bitch. Nemu was fully aware of my weakness. She knew that tormenting Connie was more effective than tormenting me. I could neither deny that nor even put up resistance. Shit, fuck.
あなた今、とってもいい顔してるわ。
She spoke to me, seemingly pleased.
あなたの悔しそうな顔が見れたから、今日はひどい命令をしないであげる。 私は暴君じゃないのよ。
You're not kind.
優しいでしょ。
She enjoyed the fact that the two of us were suffering. She enjoyed harassing Kane. A hatred for Nemu began to boil within myself. I was blindfolded and taken somewhere after that. Preparations for complete, Nemu-sama.
ご苦労様、ケイスケ。聞こえる？
She whispered into my ear.
これからあなたの目隠しを外すわ。でもあなたは決して声を上げてはいけない。もちろん、動いてもいけない。あなたができることは、息をすることと、見ることだけ。
I nodded once. I had no other choice. Opposing her meant her death. The sight of Connie swearing about earlier had come to mind. Nemu understood Connie and me very well. We suffered the most when we heard each other. Neither of us could stand that, and that's why I had no choice but to obey. My hatred for Nemu increased the more I followed her orders. Nemu enjoyed my hatred for her like it was some kind of fine wine. Oh no, what she's doing to Connie?
安心して。私は優しいって言ったでしょ。ホカリさんはベクヤさんのような目に遭うわけじゃないから。
I'll kill you if you're lying.
いいお返事。
He
で
is
きも
powerless.
しない
So.
ことを語るあなたの無力さは私に
You're a bitch.
それじゃ目隠しを外すわよ。
Oh no, what's gonna happen? I stopped myself just before I screamed Connie's name. And this is where we're stopping off for today. Thank you for watching this part of Euphoria. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.